Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. Hope you guys are doing well, having a good time. So, today I am here with another exciting opportunity from Japan, which is also from the MEXT government. It's a government scholarship from Japan funded by the MEXT, and this is from Toyohashi University of Technology in Japan. It's a fully funded scholarship. So before starting this video, I have if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go subscribe my channel. Check out all the other different opportunities, including all the different like internship, fully funded, partially funded, fellowships, different programs to different countries. You can also check them. You can also follow us on Facebook, and you can also join us on the WhatsApp group. The link of that group will be given in the description below. So, talking about this scholarship, as I said, it's from Japan. It's from Toyohashi University of Technology. This scholarship is for masters and doctoral only. It's a fully funded scholarship. The last date to apply for this scholarship is 31st of January 2020. What's MEXT? I have recently uploaded many scholarships regarding MEXT and MEXT Japanese scholarships. MEXT is basically an government organization or whatever you can say or imagine, but MEXT is basically the sponsor of this scholarship. This organization selects different universities and allow them to admit students from all around the world so that they can fund their studies, and the funder or the sponsor will be MEXT. You can also search about the MEXT, and in your screen on the top right corner I will give you a link to the recently uploaded MEXT scholarships as well. If you're not eligible for this scholarship, you can also check those videos as well. So duration of the scholarship is obviously master's program 2 years, doctoral obviously 3 years. These are the field of studies. We have different field of studies including mechanical engineering, electrical and electronic, information engineering, computer science and engineering, applied chemistry and life science, architecture and civil engineering. Okay, financial coverage, it's fully funded. You don't need to even worry about a single penny. They will also give you arrival ticket, return ticket, your accommodation, your admission fees, tuition fees, whatever. It's fully funded, so don't even think about spending anything. Okay, eligibility criteria. All international students are eligible. How to check your eligibility criteria? You can click on this link. This page will open up. If you go to simply on Asia or the continent you're living in, you'll find your country. I have found mine. So you can, just like this, you can also find your own countries and blah blah. So applicants, obviously, if you are applying for masters, you should have a bachelor's degree. If you're applying for a master, you should have a doctoral degree. This will be the minimum age limit. English test score is required on certain programs, but its English proficiency certificates from the last attended university will work fine on certain programs as well. So the deadline, as I said, is 31st. How to apply? So first of all, I need you to click on this link. When you click on this link, this page will open up, and this page is basically the guidance from from A to Z, but they haven't described some things. I will tell you what they have missed. Qualification and conditions, I have explained these things. Okay, this is the age, academic background, language. Okay, let's go. These are okay. This is the non-eligibility. If you have some kind of problems or some, I would recommend, if you read this all PDF file, this will give you a lot great idea of this scholarship and how you can apply to this scholarship. My video will help you as well, but this is more explained and verbal thing, I would say. Okay, this is the kind of suspension of payment of scholarships. These are the conditions. Obviously it's organizations, so you have to fulfill their rules and regulations so that they can fund you. Okay, application procedure. First of all, this is the link to the faculty member. If you click on this page will open up. You don't need to apply to any university. You don't need to apply to any scholarship. You don't need to do that. First of all, I want you to open up this link, and after opening this link, these things will open up for you. These are all the faculty. For example, I am applying to Department of Electric and Electronic, whatever. If I'm applying on this department, this is the thing, and this is the list of the professors, associate professors, and all and everything. You can find their email address and whatever. You can contact them. As you can see, this is the email address. Please append .tut.ac.jp to end of the address above. Okay, that's clear. That's easy. You need to find your appropriate faculty member. You need to send him an email. You have to send him an email and get the supervisor's acceptance. How will he give you the acceptance letter? It depends on your research proposal. It depends on your resume. It depends on your academic achievements. It depends on your professional experiences. It depends on your motivation and your passion to pursue your further studies. It depends how you motivate that person. If if your teacher gives you a acceptance letter after all this, after a professional after you approach him into through a professional channel or professional manner, he will obviously give you an acceptance letter. Many of my friends have gone selected on this scholarship, so don't you need to worry about it. You need to just work hard on your application, that's all. So when you got that, then you have to, these are the from starting from 1 and then ending at 14. This is it. From 1 to 14, how you will submit this, how you will fulfill this, that's another story. But from after getting the acceptance letter, all your documents including acceptance letter, and from 1 to 14 these letters will be submitted to, for example, this professor, whatever the name of your professor was, whatever the department of your professor was. This is the address: Toyohashi University of Technology, Tempaku, Toyohashi, Aichi 441-8580, Japan. You have to send these documents through post by DHL, FedEx, whatever suits you, to this address. The name of your professors, the name of your department, the address of this university. After that, your professor, your academic supervisor will be responsible of your admission. MEXT scholarship have like different things, but overall, okay, these are the things from 1 to 14, how to fulfill these, how to find these things. See, this is the scholarship template, this is the research template. Overall, if you talk about the MEXT scholarship, the templates or the things or the pattern used for MEXT scholarship is overall the same if you go to any other university, but this application forms used for MEXT are the same. So how you will find these application forms, you don't need to worry about it. I will just give you this link in the description. If you click on that link, you will just find these link to this different kind of application forms. You can download these forms one by one, and when you download these forms, I have already downloaded these forms. See, so if we talk from wait a second. Okay, MEXT application form. This is it. This is the first form. I have already opened these forms. Okay, starting from study plan. This is the study plan. This is the research plan or the research proposal. You are supposed to give it to your supervisor for the admission purpose. This is the template. You have to use this template. You have to start from your name after your first name, last name. These are the things which they require you from your research proposal. You are obviously applying for a master's and a PhD degree program. You need to know how to research a research proposal and how to completely fulfill the research proposal on the needs of the reader, or how to how he can be impressed from these proposals. It depends on you, your achievements, your research topic. Your research topic in Japan. Describe the research you wish to carry out in Japan. These are the simple questions you need to answer. Study program in Japan. Describe in detail and with specifics, particularly concerning the ultimate goal of your research in Japan. When you complete this, After completing this, we have another form which is a publication list. If you have any kind of publications, journals, papers, whatever, you need to give them a list. This is like you have to write the date, you have to write your name. This is the like I have this is my paper, this was published in this was the topic, this is the journal, that's the I have listed another, like I have something in the international conference as well, list of presentation in the international conference, something like that. These are the things they want from you. These are the notes sort by types of paper and listed in chronological order with reference number. Write names of all the authors, list journals, volume, page, and a very year of publication. Underline the applicant name. If you include your graduation thesis or master thesis, write graduation thesis or master's thesis on the right. You can also use them as well. So this is another form you need to complete to apply for these scholarships, and after completing this form we have left from 4 forms. Okay, so this is the basically first form. I have started explaining this form on the 3rd number this time, but this is the general MEXT scholarship application form, which is for the research students and master students as well. Starting from this form, this is the like basic instructions which is written in English. You can read them, starting from your first name, last name, given name, your personal details, gender, nationality, marital status, your photo. You need to put a photo right here, your current address, your country, okay, your permanent address, your address before departure from Japan, your country. Okay, if MEXT scholarship, if you currently reside in outside of your home country, do you understand that in principle after selected for MEXT scholarship you are not provided an airline ticket to Japan? Well, that's an interesting thing. So you're supposed to live in your home country if you want a ticket from your MEXT scholarship. Okay, phone number, email address. You are suggested to write an email address. Okay, have you been awarded anything from Japan or MEXT? Yes, no, depends on you. Okay, if yes, you need to give them explanations. Okay, research program studies which you wish to apply. Okay, when you go on, these are the the name of institutions you have completed. And are you applying for any Japanese MEXT scholarship? Payments, yes, no, obviously no. If you want to apply for this scholarship, are you receiving a schedule? No. If yes, then you have to fulfill their conditions. Okay, descriptions, instructions, primary educations. Okay, now you have to put your details about your recent educations, starting from school, college, and university name, remarks from date to date, period of graduation, years. Okay, after completing all this, find field of specialization studies in the past, be as detailed and as specific as possible. They're basically talking about the specialization which you have done in your bachelor's or master's degree program. So share the titles. Okay, the first course you plan to do in Japan, obviously it's master's or doctoral course, as this scholarship is only for master's and doctoral. Third term you wish to study in Japan. Do you currently have a job? Yes, no. If yes, then you have to give the details of your employer, language ability. Obviously Japanese is poor but English is good. But if you don't have an IELTS score, that's perfectly fine. You don't need to worry about that. You can also be selected on the English proficiency certificate, but if you have IELTS, then your application will definitely stand out from all the other applicants. So this is the IELTS. Okay, after completing these details, you have to go down. Okay, so this is it. Almost you're done. This is your name, signature. Okay, this form is also completed. I'm just explaining these forms. You need to work on these forms from 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, take a week, but work perfectly on it, work harder on it, and how much you will work hard, it will come up with benefits. So that's for sure. So this is another thing which is called academic performance entry sheet. So this is starting from your name, your nationality, your university, instruction. Okay, so this is basically they're talking about let me say this is the academic records. They're talking about your name of university, subjects, grade. These are basically talking about your which kind of scores you had, which kind of subjects you have read or taught or whatever. So this is the total GPA in terms of 3, but in Pakistan or in different countries we have like 3 out of 4. So this is the thing, you can calculate that on Google and provide them results as they're wanting. And after completing this form, we will come up with the last form, which is a checklist. You just need to put checks on these, and obviously you will need these things. I have explained this official academics transcripts from both undergraduate graduate routes, obviously you need that. Publication list, completed that. Abstract of thesis if you have completed or anything in your research. Proof of high performance, good achievement records, recommendation letter, photograph, certificate of your English proficiency, photo, copy of your passport, declaration sheet. These are all the ticks you need to tick on this. And when we come up out on this window or on this blocks, this is for official use only. So okay, this is it. This is additional information and declaration for MEXT scholarship. Your name and passport, nationality, place to apply for visa. If you're living, it depends on where you're living and where the nearest consulate or embassy of Japan is, near an international airport in your country. No, I am applying for Toyohashi only. Yes, I'm sure. Okay. So this is just another some questions. You need to put up your signature, full name in block letter, and that's it. When you complete all these things, you can download these things just from here. You can need to upload each one of them from 1 to 14. This link will be given in the description below. When you complete all these forms in the given template, then you are supposed to send these forms to your professor, which has given you the acceptance letter. When he gives you the acceptance letter, then you are supposed to apply. Then you are supposed to send these letters to this different address and to the exact person which is giving you the acceptance letter. You need to just send all these documents by post, including your academic records and everything. So this is it from today. If you guys have any problem, any issues, any difficulties, you can contact me in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching my videos, guys, and all the best. This is one of the bestest scholarships I have ever heard of. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.